What up? What up? What up? What up, world? Tep, Khepresh. Welcome to the Monday Jump Off number 57. Just rocking out today. Hope everybody had a beautiful weekend and enjoyed the Super Bowl. Shout out to my man Von Miller getting his second ring. Um, Also, very special shout out to Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. It's interesting, I was watching some of the comments on the Super Bowl on a halftime show, and I was like, wow, they've been doing it for a long time, man, and it's really good to see, dope, incredible, genius artists still able to go out and perform at a venue like the Super Bowl, right? It's good to see longevity in hip hop. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And I knew, I grew up in it. I was like, this stuff is magical, but to really still see it, because I think like Kendrick Lamar is the youngest person on stage at that point. Everybody else is either close to 50 or 50. So and that's still young though. 50 still young. But what I'm saying is to be rocking out since like Dr. Dre's case, since like let's just say 88 and still hitting the Super Bowl stage now. It's a blessing, man. And Mary J. Blige is the queen. Her new album, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Good Morning Gorgeous. It's fire. Yeah, that was dope. Like that really made my night. And two, it really showed that you can collaborate with anybody, right? 50 Cent on stage with Kendrick Lamar. Who would have thought to ever see that? Snoop Dogg with Mary J. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Same stage. Who would have ever thought to see that? So I wanted to say, focus on collaboration, because when you're good at what you do, you can collaborate with anyone. To broaden your audience, or to venture out into new possibilities. Our networks are our net worth. So collaborate. It's all good. And also, I wish everybody longevity in their career. So today, just going to keep it really light. It is February 14th, 2022, and about 4:33 in the morning, right at this point. And Valentine's Day to most people, right? I've never, let me not say that, because in school we used to have to give the little cards and the candy to people that you liked, right? And that was always good. So shout out to the girls that made me feel special by giving me a little lollipop, little heart lollipop, and a little card, and that was really like good self-esteem building right there. And just some small things. I don't know if they still do that in school, but that was just something we did. So you can give it to whoever you want. You sign your name to it, and sometimes you didn't sign your name to it. And that was really awesome, because like I didn't really participate, but it was cool. But I did give lollipop and little like handmade card to some young girls that I was crushing on. So it was cool. But I realized, as you get older, that's like puppy love, and that's like that musical romantic love, and that type of love kind of wears out. I just wanted to express the view on love that I've have. My view on love is that you got to treat love more like you're gardening, right? It's a craft to love. You got to work at it. You got to give it the right sunlight. You have to make sure you water it properly, and you got to know when to plant the seed of love, um, when to harvest the seed of love, and you got to know when to plow it. So if you took it like you're working a garden or in the field for something, I think our relationships would be better. And knowing too, sometimes you're wanting this person, but it might not be the season to love them. Something to think about. So I would say love is about, being having good work ethic toward the person and dedication toward the person, and having transparency. So that's how I think, moving forward, we need to define love. It felt really good to have that puppy love, movie romance love. Of course it did, but it was very fleeting. With all things that love, it's more of a workmanship to it. So, master the craft of, your husband or your wife, your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Master that craft right there. Treat it like a art, a portrait you're working on. And I think your relationship will last a lot longer beyond the puppy dog stages of things. And to have those puppy dog stages is fine, but the relationship just can't be built around that, right? Because you have to be able to express yourself in a very open manner, have boundaries for yourself, and have to have boundaries for their self, and you have to really be invested in learning an individual. So yeah, that's how I define love. Love is like gardening, tilling the soil, you know, like that. And somebody asked me that, how do I define love? So I just wanted to express that with y'all. Um, Flexibility. Some things don't go your way, right? Some things we're blindsided by. Some things are just unexpected. But when you're flexible and you're on your mission and you're really doing what you're supposed to do, it don't even worry you. Like, it doesn't even stop your glow, your grow, what you're doing. It's just like, okay, that's happening. Cool. I still got to stay the path. I'm still going to work on that stuff, but it's just like, just to have that flow in life, and knowing that when you're living purposeful for what you need to do, what you were designed to do, what your mind wants you to do, what your spirit wants you to do, um, with the team of good people around you wants you to do and needs you to do. Um, yeah, nothing is impossible, right? So it's just like, boom. Those small pebbles that make you stumble should never make you crumble. I mean, you should be able to pick the pebble up and just add it on to your stepping stone to success. So I say all that to say this, you know, be mindful of your environment. The world is changing pretty fast. Surround yourself with good people. Practice real love. Practice tilling people, sowing good seeds with everybody, working toward learning and being invested toward others as your love language. For everybody, that's a love language we all can use. And being flexible and knowing that even though when the world is changing and times get difficult, if you're on your purpose and your path, you can pretty much flow through anything, especially if you're in a healthy physical state, a healthy mental state, and a healthy emotional state. All right, cool. So I'm gonna leave everybody with that, keeping it easy this Monday jump off. I feel good. I feel good. I feel light, and I wish for you the same. So remember, there's one life, one love, and you will be the king or queen of your movies. All right? Peace.